Hi, Saturday the 14th of November 2019, and I have my seatbelt on. The only reason I don't wear it in some of the videos is because that little road isn't really a road, it's a muddy track with no other traffic on it, and it's not legally a road, so I'm allowed to get away with it then. But no, seatbelt on today, Saturday the 14th of December 2019. The moon is very much in Cancer as we speak, but she's on her way through into Leo. That in the States and Canada is going to be something like 3 minutes to 6, I believe, today, that the moon enters Leo. That's on the Pacific side, the west side. On the east side, 3 hours after that. Here in UK, though, it's not until the early hours of tomorrow morning, something like 3 minutes to 4 AM, I think. So we'll be waking up to it in UK. And it's quite a big change, really, going from Cancer into Leo. I mean, they all represent quite a big change, but there's something very reserved about a Cancer moon. And in Leo, it's all about showing out, acting out. It doesn't have to be, but that's the general thrust of the way things are going. It's our outward side that really kind of is allowed to show. It's kind of healthy for it to show in those circumstances. And Mercury is full speed ahead. The only planet retrograde at the moment is Uranus, and that's retrograde through to, I think it's January the 10th, 2020. And it's a momentous year, 2020. That is what we're coming towards. That is the applying aspect. And that, my friends, is where it's all happening. Now then, let's just get to a safe bit of road and flip the camera around. There's some lovely views of the coast coming up in a second. Ashamed to miss them. But yeah, you know, if people have been a little bit kind of impatient around you, or maybe if people have been a lot impatient around you, we are coming to a time which is much less like that. We really are. Tight corners everywhere now. I'm looking for an excuse to turn the camera around. What are you going to do about it? Isn't life's journey just like that, though, you know? It's easy to say life is a journey of, you know, twists and turns and stuff. But it actually is, and it really strongly is there in Wales. So that Leo moon coming in is going to be a really positive thing. And I can see things getting a lot more straightforward for people, actually. Hopefully a lot more straightforward than they are on this road anyway. Right, let's try. Finn, or is it downtown? I'm not sure, but it's high up the hill anyway. Right, a bit of a bumpy road at the moment, and that is actually a bit of a thing as the moon is on its way out of Cancer. She's kind of going void in Cancer, which is just about where we're at this time of day. Certainly by the time I get the video uploaded. So we've got a nice view of the sea yet, but we're not there yet. And yeah, as the moon goes void in Cancer, but it's not a great time to do anything that attracts any new action. Not at all. It's a good time for kind of clearing up things, maybe even misunderstandings that have gone on, because we have had that kind of energy in the last few days. But yeah, it can be a bumpy ride because kind of people have got something to say that maybe isn't entirely pleasant and haven't managed to say it yet. Will be subconsciously wanting to get it said now. I say subconsciously, you know, not everybody follows astrology all the time. In fact, hardly anyone follows it all the time. But that is the case, you know, we do get these hiccups sort of in between alignments. And although generally speaking, there's nothing much you can say about a void, of course. Each void between each set of planets is slightly different. And so as we're coming out of Cancer into Leo, it's going to be a time when some people really feel prompted to start hiding away, and before they do that, they're going to want to get their truth spoken, if they possibly can. And that's not always the easiest thing in the world for them to do, or for the rest of us to listen to. But there we are. It's a Leo moon on its way in. I think I'm going to have to make this a short video, but this is a lovely picturesque town. It's even got like shops and stuff in it, which are becoming a thing of the past in our part of West Wales. here we are. We'll turn down towards the sea, and all we can really see is cars and vans and lorries parked all over the place. Let's cut this a minute because this is the boring bit. That's more like it. Still not much sea in the picture, I know. Right, let's pull in here. Can get away with parking here for a good while. The West Wales coast. Did you like my continuity there? I thought that was absolutely seamless. Okay, thanks for watching, be good to people, and cheers.